Irish tax money is being used to fund communist and radical Islamic propaganda. Here's a few examples. Virgin Media also gets a lot of tax money. There's a 10 other put RT aside. I've made a video complaining about them already. There's a €10 million fund promoting government's interests in the media. Last time I checked, Virgin Media's flagship show, I just watched it, whatever that's called, gets at least 500 grand government supports to promote the government's agenda. So they're talking about energy supports. And in the topic of energy supports, they don't have anyone from the fuel protests. They don't mention the policies that we protested for. We shut down 4 cities for 7 days, cut off a third of Ireland's fuel to oppose taxes on fuel and carbon taxes. And they were mostly talking about energy credits. Someone like me doesn't get energy credits, and they promoted that idea. Oh yeah, everyone got the PU payment during the pandemic. I didn't. We had mass protests over the fact that most people didn't get any government supports during COVID. So they're promoting the government narrative. Then they have the weak opposition, such as Sinn Féin, the traitors. And just so we can't have a conversation about cutting taxes and where would we like to spend our money, then on the state-controlled media, that's RT, so Virgin Media, it's a private company that's funded by the government. RT is, I'm just calling it like a semi-state body. They have this propaganda report from the Hope and Courage Collective. They're communists that promote violence and terrorism in our country, claiming that the far-right narrative doesn't represent the majority of you. The majority of people supported those protests. That's a fact. The majority of Irish people believe that we're being taxed too much and we're not getting services back in return. That's a fact. So just constantly promoting propaganda. They're claiming the LGBTI+, they actually use that ridiculous phrase, are being targeted. Fact check. Last week, Jewish and evangelical communities have their events being protested against. So here's another example of our tax money being funded, our carbon taxes, our VAT, funding this nonsense propaganda. Again, they're promoting radical Islam. On another article, pretending that the Gaza flotillas are peaceful. Hamas is now banned in Gaza, so you're with a bunch of terrorists attacking another country. That's what that is in reality. This is absolutely nonsense. We shouldn't stand for it. The political system I want is that